Good morning, YouTube family. Happy October and happy Wednesday. Please excuse my appearance. I know that I'm looking a little strange right now, but I'm just getting ready this morning. So I'm about to make some breakfast. I'm making some oatmeal. I'm actually making some oatmeal groats. Let me show you here. So these are oatmeal groats. I don't know what part of the oatmeal grain that the oatmeal groat actually comes from, but it's harder than regular oatmeal. And so I like to let it set in water for about 15 or 20 minutes before I cook it. And that just softens them up a little bit, and I think it makes them taste a little bit better. I don't know, I have a little bit of a morning ritual when I wake up. I like to give myself plenty of time in the morning. I'm kind of a morning person anyway, so I don't mind waking up early. I like to do things like make the bed. I like to straighten up the kitchen if there's any dishes on the counter that were left over from the previous day. I like to open the curtains in the living room. Just little things like that. I don't know. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something in the morning. I'm about to make these oatmeal groats, and I'll show you all how I prepare them. Here are the oatmeal groats, and the water's in them. They've been soaking. So you can use a strainer for this part if you decide this is something you want to make, but I just use my hand to drain the water out because the groats kind of stay in place. You just have to do it gently. Don't force the bowl forward or the groats will fall out. And then I'm just going to add the oatmeal groats to a pot. I just take the bowl, fill it with a little water, and then I just pour that little bit of extra that was in there into the pot. And that gets the extra groats out of the bowl. I always just eyeball this. I'm not using exact measurements. The water level is pretty much even with the oatmeal groats in the pot. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some dried cranberries. And then I bring the groats to a boil. After the groats come to a boil, I turn the water down to maybe medium heat. And then I just let the groats cook like that until the water evaporates out of the pot and it has a nice texture to it. While those groats go ahead and come to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and do my makeup for the day. I guess this is turning into a get ready with me type of vlog, even though that's not really my intention. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get ready. I hear the oatmeal groats coming to a boil, so I'm going to go turn down the temperature on the stove. So I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I'm going to put on a little lipstick, but I'll wait till I eat my breakfast to do that. That way I won't have to reapply it. Alright, so here are the oatmeal groats. I like to put a little bit of butter in mine. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And then I just add a little brown sugar to the oatmeal groats once they're in the bowl. Here's mine, and here's Matt's. Yeah, that's pretty much my morning routine. After I eat breakfast, I make my lunch and get dressed, and then I leave. And that's how my mornings go most days. Today I am going up to Boulder to work for a little bit on campus. And Matt, of course, will be here working at home. And yeah, it's the first day of October, so happy October. I don't know what the weather is feeling like where you're living at, but here it is definitely starting to feel like fall. I hope you're enjoying the weather wherever you're at, and I hope you're having pleasant weather wherever you're at. Hopefully you're not having any stormy weather or anything like that, because I know that fall can also be a time when the weather can be kind of stormy. I just got to Boulder, and before I go into work, I'm going to stop at a little coffee shop and get some bhakti chai tea. There's a really good coffee place up on the hill. I forget the name of it, but I'll record it. I went there yesterday with my class. The hill is just northwest of the CU Boulder campus. There are a lot of restaurants and coffee shops and things like that. Okay, so the name of this coffee place is Yay Cafe. They have a really cute little patio area where you can come and drink your coffee. I would stay, but I gotta get to work. Got my bhakti chai here, and it tastes delicious. Since I have the office all to myself today, I thought I would show you all where I work. With the office where I work anyway. So this is it right here. cozy little space. So my two supervisors sit over there at this desk here and this one here. And then this is my desk. It's not just my desk, it's actually shared by all the students that work in this office, but I'm usually here by myself. It's a cozy little office. It gets a little crowded in here sometimes, but we make do with what we have. So now when I talk about I have to go up to work in Boulder, you all have an idea of where I work at. So folks, here I am again, looking crazy once more. I am getting ready for bed. I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me today on my vlog. Tomorrow will be a spend the day with Matt vlog. So stay tuned and have a good night, and we will see you next time on It's the Reads. Good night.